I'm a huge fan of keeping things simple. Now, if you're out there, you're struggling, you want to lose weight, but you're really scared because you know it takes a lot of work. And the idea of adding all of these things, eating more times throughout the day, exercising more, and all this time and effort literally seems impossible. So that's why you keep procrastinating and stalling to get it done. Look, I completely understand. I've been there myself. Every time I have a new client start, I always want them to have the simplest plan forward so that way they can get results quickly without wasting any time. Sounds great in theory, so how exactly can you do that while also boosting your productivity throughout the day? And my number one way that I love to do that is stacking tasks together. Because right now you're busy, you have a lot of things going on, you don't have a lot of extra time to fit in all of these other things. So that's really where you're already doing something that usually takes minimal brain power, right? I'm not a big fan of multitasking unless it's super on autopilot. It shouldn't, anything that you're deep in thought, you should not be multitasking because then you're not really getting anything done. So these should be very simple things that you're doing that you can stack some tasks. Number one, every morning that I open my book and I read 10 pages, I'm reading pretty sweet High Performance Habits by Brendon Burchard. What I do is I eat my first meal. Pretty simple, right? So that way I can stack it together rather than separating them. Really, like, eating's kind of on autopilot and then my brain's kind of inside that book. The other one that I like to do is at lunch, right? I'm gonna post on LinkedIn here. So rather than setting up 20-30 minutes in my schedule somewhere, it's like I'm gonna eat, I have my healthy meal then, which is super important for my energy levels, also changing my physique and feeling better and more confident. And then at the same time, I get to share videos just like this to have an impact on people that are struggling. So those are some really simple tips right there to help you boost your productivity, right? I'm not really using valuable time to post on social media or when I'm reading, because I can stack those tasks together. And you can do that for anything that's going on in your life. Let's be real here. The basics are always going to be the basics for improving your health and losing weight. You need to eat healthier. You need to exercise, more consistently. Make sure you're doing the right things. You need to drink more water. You need to get plenty of sleep. So if you can find a way to integrate that and make it just a little bit better based on what you're already doing in your normal habits, boom, you get a double win. You're going to feel great. You're going to have more energy. You're going to change your body. You're going to actually be able to make the impact that you know that you're meant for.